Oob, Mandee here. How you doing? Wearing the Missouri University shirt. No regrets. Tata's hanging out. No regrets. What I want to talk to you about is a wholesome Thanksgiving side dish that you may or may not know about. They have, well, I forget what they call White Castles, and some others say crystals or something like that. And you either love it or hate it, or you have to be this drunk to have it. But it's like when I lived in St. Louis, I really didn't like it. I would have it once in a blue moon. But now that I'm out here, I miss it. You always miss what you can't have. So let me put you on to the White Castle stuffing. But it is so much better than you think and so much smarter. And you don't even have to tell them till afterwards, because that's what my Aunt Judy did to me. She put me on. And I don't know if you're like we are, but like Midwest girls cater to our men and in the cooking area. So we would make like certain things for certain guys and then certain things for the rest of the family. And then, I mean, if you wanted to eat what the guys wanted to eat, but like my grandpa, he always liked his biscuits burnt to a T. A lot of us country people like our stuff burnt. And then they would make a normal batch of biscuits. And then my Uncle Bob, he would like an oyster stuffing. And then we would have regular stuffing. And then my grandma would make 2 batches of mashed potatoes for me. Allegedly, she said it was for me. But it might have been for a couple other people too. And my cousin Mike, which is, I call him my Uncle Mike. And et cetera and so forth. I don't know if that's, comment down below. Is that just a Midwestern thing or is that an everywhere thing? That being said, we had 2 stuffings. Now, if you tell people it's White Castle stuffing, like they might just like shy away from it, or they might be like, that's so rad. So my Aunt Judy just waited and we all ate it. And then she told me, no. And I'll put the actual recipe like down below in the comments. I'll copy the link if you're interested, but it's so easy. You basically get like 10 White Castles, or however big your family is, 5 regular White Castles. And think about it. It's got bread and the weird kind of meat, which helps, and the onions. And you chop that up with some celery and some and if I'm wrong, because I only made it once, and why is my mouth watering? If I'm wrong, check the recipe, double check it. But basically, it's like the quickest fix recipe, and it's like totally moist and actually really awesome. And then once everybody ate it, then she dropped the bomb on us that it was the White Castle stuffing. So I'm dropping the bomb on you on this White Castle stuffing. I hope you guys have a great holiday. My favorites are mashed potatoes and pumpkin pie, to be honest. This year, I'll be having something called a bobby. It's mostly a California thing. It's called Capriotti's. It's like an Italian sandwich shop. A little pricey. I thought it sounded disgusting when I got here. This is the first year I won't be having Thanksgiving with like a single soul. I always had it with a single soul that was special to me up until then, but I'm not mad at it. And I always cooked like a lot. And not all of us have a lot to cook, so it's basically like a sandwich with like turkey and mayo and stuffing. And if you want, they'll even add potatoes, and they do a little cranberry sauce. I was never a cranberry sauce person, but I'll tell them like cranberry sauce. And it's like, I didn't like it until I was working at a casino one year, and they went out of their way to go the day before and buy us all the huge version, which is probably like $15. Now it's probably like 20. I don't know, just for a regular big sandwich. And I literally like fiend for that thing for a minute. And I haven't had it for a while. My ex-boyfriend was like, we're not eating that Bobby sandwich again, because I had to have it like 3 times in a row after that. And people rave about it over here. It's their most popular sandwich at Capriotti's. So I will be going out tomorrow and purchasing me one of those prior hand, and I will be chilling like a villain on Thanksgiving, not doing any dishes, and yeah, just watching like Thanksgiving movies, like a Trains, Planes, and Automobiles or something. I love you all, you guys. Shout out to my family, and I will post that recipe down below. Tell me if you guys have any cool recipes or anything that you really like. All right, love y'all. Deuces.